Last night, the boogeyman himself, Kendrick Lamar, finally made an appearance after dropping the hit record Not Like Us. As we all know, Kendrick came out with 4 straight diss records responding to Drake. And since then, no one has looked back, right? It's only been Drake and a couple other people. But outside of that, everyone is now celebrating, rallying behind Kendrick Lamar. And last night, what they're now calling Gangchella took place, right? The Ken and Friends pop-out event took place in LA yesterday. It was streamed exclusively on Amazon Prime. I mean, it was something that I've never seen before. Honestly. I mean, the whole West Coast was in the building. The only person we didn't see was Pac, but I'm sure the spirit of Tupac was definitely in the building. The funny thing is, if you remember, Drake in his diss records going at Kendrick said that he got more love on the West Coast in Kendrick's hood than Kendrick. Well, we all know that is a lie, okay? Today, people have been reacting to Kendrick's concert last night, the Ken and Friends pop-out concert, basically Drake's funeral, okay? We got a couple reactions from several people. One in particular is Swizz Beatz, who posted on the Ken and Friends pop-out concert last night, moments ago via IG, that reads, "Big salute to Kendrick Lamar for uniting everyone on stage. Honorable move. This is powerful. Unity is key. All the gang members on stage as one. Love is power. Had to show that moment, big love. Group pick. Must be an album cover." All right, now again, that was Swizz Beatz reacting to Kendrick Lamar bringing the whole damn West Coast out last night at his Ken and Friends pop-out event. Of course, Rowdy Rich, he was there on stage with Kendrick saying, listen, no place like home. Of course, he had a performance with Kendrick Lamar. Legendary producer Pete Rock made a post that reads, "Have y'all seen this yet? A straight up rap funeral. Wow, I ain't never seen nothing like this in hip hop. This is crazy." All right, now again, that was Pete Rock reacting to Kendrick Lamar bringing the whole damn West Coast out on stage at the Ken and Friends pop-out event. Of course, E-40, he reacted to Kendrick Lamar's performance last night as well with his post that reads, "From the beginning, I knew Kendrick Lamar was going to be special. He's always showed me the utmost love and respect, and I had to do the same when I got the call to help narrate one of the biggest nights in hip-hop history, the pop-out. After landing in DC from Aspen, I rushed to the hotel to answer the call and contribute some authentic game to what I knew was going to be a monumental night for the West Coast. I feel honored to be considered for moments like this, as sometimes the West Coast is overlooked, but not tonight. I'm glad I was able to play my part and sprinkle a little game on this historical moment." All right, now again, that was E-40 reacting to Kendrick Lamar's performance last night at the Ken and Friends pop-out event. Also, the legendary DJ Pooh reacted saying, "In all my years of hip-hop, I have never witnessed anything like the pop-out yesterday. Respect to Kendrick Lamar." Also, the legendary DJ Quik reacted to Kendrick Lamar bringing out the whole damn West Coast on stage. As you can see in the post, he says, "We are hip-hop." All right, saluting Kendrick for such a historical night last night, having the whole West Coast on stage making history. Rhapsody also was at the show last night. She made a post reacting to the event saying, "Respect is better. Juneteenth 24. Are you crazy? The last thing you want to do is make a scene. Well, I'm going to make a movie if you don't show me some respect." Of course, she's quoting Sister Soldier, acknowledging Kendrick Lamar saying, "One love, one West. Well done, Kendrick Lamar." All right, now again, those were some of the reactions from Kendrick Lamar's performance last night at the Ken and Friends event. I'm sure Drake, like many of us, seen a lot of his enemies and also some of his friends, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of relationships are in question now that Drake is seeing people stand on stage behind Kendrick Lamar as he pretty much closed the casket on this battle with Drake, right? I'm shocked Drake didn't make a phone call to the fire marshal to shut the whole event down, because last night, it was epic, you know, something I've never seen before, right? And I really didn't know what to expect at this event because, again, this is Kendrick's first appearance since dropping those diss records. So everyone was anticipating to see how this event would turn out. And, man, the moment he started off with Euphoria, I knew it was going to be a long night for Drake. Let's be clear, man. And, you know, to end it the way that he did, performing Not Like Us, I feel like it was 6 times back-to-back. The moment Dr. Dre came out there and did a psst, I see dead people, I said, oh, it's over. It's over. Come on. I haven't felt, you know, this type of energy since a versus battle, right? You know what I mean? You can pick which one. I say Gucci and Jeezy. You know, you had some classics, but the energy that was felt, right? We seen it on camera. I mean, come on, you got Russell Westbrook up there. I mean, so many people were on stage standing behind Kendrick, supporting him as he pretty much, put the final nail in Drake's coffin, because it's over. We're so used to Drake, right, doing exactly what Kendrick did last night that it's nothing he can do at this point. Right, it was interesting to see Kendrick pretty much body Drake, and at that point you started wondering, damn, where are all the people who was on OVO side, right? All the people within media, because again, it exposed a lot of people within media, right? That compromised media, people being paid off by the OVO camp. They can't even be honest, about the fact that Kendrick just bodied Drake. People are still in denial, fabricating stories. I mean, it's bad. Drake fans, y'all really are in denial at this point. You know what I mean? We almost in July, people still trying to make it seem as if Drake is gonna spin the block and make a comeback. Bro, it's over. It's over. We moved on, especially, after seeing what happened last night. I mean, that's it. Come on, man. You had the Weeknd in the building. Everybody and their mama was there, man. All the gangs on stage coming together, uniting. While this man Kendrick closed the casket at Drake's funeral. I mean, come on. People putting up memes saying Kendrick chose more violence last night. We even had a person say, I don't even think Kendrick drank any water this entire set. He's a psycho with crazy conditioning. I mean, come on. Back to back to back to back. I mean, it was clearly done to make a statement, right? And now, people saying they seen Pac. He was the only person that didn't show up on stage last night. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised that they didn't have the Pac hologram on stage. I mean, you had people tagging Drake, trying to force him to watch what we all witnessed last night at the Ken and Friends event. Now, of course, for those who may not know, Drake put out a post last night in Drake fashion, posting a selfie, posing with duck lips, man. This is why hip-hop got soft. Be real. This man should be in the booth, you know what I mean, writing 1,000 raps, but he'd rather post pictures. You got people from the OVO camp posting pictures wearing shirts with revenge. See, this is why Kendrick, you know what I mean, went crazy last night. Bringing that raw, you know what I'm saying, the essence of hip-hop back. That's what it's about, man. You witness Kendrick in rare form while the whole West Coast stood behind him, because, again, in the beginning, a lot of people, right, Drake fans said he was up, he was winning. You get what I mean? They were trying to force a response from Kendrick, and this is what you get. This is why you should leave people alone. And I'm pretty sure Drake will be sitting back with his team trying to figure out how the hell do we bounce back from this, man. This is crazy. I don't want to go as far as and say that this is the end for Drake's career, because that's a stretch. But I will say this is the first time we ever seen him look like this under the light. Him or him and his career. You get what I mean? And we might have to start wondering, damn, do we owe J. Cole an apology? Because, maybe he was smelling himself in the moment, mentioning Kendrick's name. You can't deny the fact that he tried to jump out there, but the fact that he apologized, obviously, he knew exactly what the hell he was up against, especially after we all witnessed what happened last night. Listen, shout out to J. Cole. Very smart by gracefully bowing out, because, again, I'm pretty sure this would be one of the last times anyone will call out Kendrick's name unless they're ready for something like, what we all witnessed last night, man. A funeral of one of the biggest rap stars in the game right now, and it's pretty much over. That's just how I feel about it. But again, I'm curious to know, what are your thoughts on this Kendrick Lamar, Ken and Friends event, uniting all the gangs on stage, the whole West Coast standing behind him, while he put the final nail in the Drake coffin, man. This is the end for this whole back and forth between Kendrick and Drake. That's how I view it. You let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you agree when I say this was historical, what took place last night on behalf of West Coast and the hip hop? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But again, my name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace. Goddamn, Drake. See, this is what happened. This is what happened when you underestimate your opponent. All right? See? If I'm Kendrick, I'm like, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV.
What if someone wasn't on protocol?
There are consequences.
We the Knockout Kings of Comedy. This your boy, Reggie Curl, you know what I'm saying? This is my cousin, Stroncho, you know what I'm saying? We coming by.
No, I know me old you fuck with lambskin condoms.
I don't even want my man to eat my because I eat meat from Aldi's. The wrong with you? Aldi's, you should eat this. We don't know what the that meat is. No!
For real, I heard a nigga get in prison. That's not the part about it. The part about it is he had the audacity to ask me why I ain't helping him. I said, it ain't no point of both of us get.
I step up, look him right in his eyes. He go to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir.
First of all, can I ask y'all a personal question? Is this microphone really necessary at this point?
Come on, we knock y'all out. We knock y'all with punchline, punchline, punchline. You know how we turn. Give me a second.